very busy weekend for Charleston White. Let me break it down, Lonzo. Not sure if you're familiar. Have you heard about the Mason incident?
Yeah, I heard about that. Go ahead.
All right, let's break it down. Let's break it down for anybody who doesn't know. Charleston White was at a celebrity boxing match and in Phoenix, and he got into 3 altercations. And in my personal opinion, Charleston White came out 3-0. Let me break it down, everybody, incident by incident, if you're not hip. First incident was Charleston White and his opponent, who he was going to box at this celebrity boxing match, were at the weigh-in. His opponent pushed Charleston White off the stage, to which Charleston White pulled out a thing of mace and sprayed him right in his eyes. Dude ran out the building, grabbed a gallon of milk. I don't know where he got the damn gallon of milk from, but he started pouring it. He started pouring it all over his face and his eyes. 1-0, Charleston White. Second incident, same weekend, this past weekend, a dude confronts Charleston White in a hallway. Dude pushes Charleston White. Charleston White pulls out a pig poker. You guys heard that right. A big ass knife that's used to cut open pigs and hogs and slice the dude, the top of his head open. We can't play that video because it's very graphic, but it's all over YouTube if you want to check it out. Dude walks away. Charleston White stands victorious. 2-0 for Charleston White. Third incident, same weekend. Charleston White is standing outside, just him and one other person. No entourage, no police, no nothing. Popular rapper Sauce Walka and his crew of about 20 or 30 guys passed Charleston White. One person yells out something to the effect of, "Keep Nipsey's name out your mouth," to which Charleston White and the other guy said, "What the F you gonna do about it?" One of the dudes from Sauce Walka's crew makes a move like he's gonna rush Charleston White. Charleston White pulls out the mace, sprays it in the direction of the 30 people. They go scattering like roaches everywhere, running inside the building. Win number 3 for Charleston White, which makes him 3-0 this past weekend, in my personal opinion. Talk to me, Lonzo.
3-0, baby. It's hard to beat 3-0. If he tell you, if you fuck with him, he got something for you. And everybody thinking he's small, got one eye, and talk a lot of shit. He ain't back. He ain't gonna back his shit up. He's backed his shit up 3 times back to back. That knife thing, that would have me a little concerned because you start cutting on folks. You start changing the game. It's one thing to make somebody who's attacking you. When you start slicing folks, you might have a little concern, but we're gonna see how that works out too, because you might be one of them stand your ground places. Mm-hmm. Well, you can stab a nigga if he come up on you. The nigga verse, the nigga verse is awesome.
Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know why people keep messing with this dude, man. And they always use the excuse, Lonzo. A lot of these rappers, because don't come to my city, or, it's going to be bad for you, Charleston White. Meanwhile, he's going anywhere he wants to. He was just in L.A. the week before. He was in Phoenix. And he doesn't roll with an entourage. He just rolls dolo or, with someone else. Not saying that's a smart thing to do, but people can't use the police excuse. Oh, he rolls with the police. I ain't going to touch him. I mean, it's proven if you roll up on him, though, he got something for you.
When was he in L.A.?
He was in LA the week before he was in Phoenix. So not this past weekend that fast, but the weekend before that, like the August 18th, somewhere around there.
Well, he had a show or something?
I don't know. I'll double check, but I know I saw him just walking around. Shout out OG Steve.
Much love to you.
I know. It's walking around and just talking about how he's in LA and just having a good time on the beach.
Wow. Okay. Ain't mad at him. Do what you got to do, Doc. Yeah. You know your surroundings better than I do. Hey. What can you say, Doc? I mean, the brother, what he might. Do
you think it's a dangerous? I still think
it's a very dangerous game he's playing. But I don't know, man. You can't tell nobody. It's amazing. This internet is powerful, man. People will risk their lives in order to stay viral, stay relevant on this internet. I'm not going to do that. It ain't that serious to me. If I can't drive no game that's going to benefit you without risking my life, and it ain't that serious. And because what happens is a lot of times, the people you trying to prove shit, you're gonna be the first one to clown your ass when you come up dead, or come up messed up beyond, get a bad case of FUBAR, fucked up beyond all recognition. Okay, so Charleston ain't but like 150 pounds, 160, with some combat boots on.
He's about 120. I didn't even know he was that small. He weighed in at 119. He weighed in at 119, bro.
And that's the part that folks make
119.
That's the folk. Now he's like a flyweight, bantamweight, featherweight. Okay, he'd be a feather.
Whatever the smallest weight is, that's what he is. He was gonna fight Sean something or other, a Suede something. So somebody help me out in the thing. He's another YouTuber. I never heard of him in my life. Suede something.
What's he weigh? 119, 120?
I think he was bigger. I think in the amateur league, and shout out to Adrian Gregory, the legend right there. So proud of you guys. Keep this going. Thank you, Adrian. Love you, brother. I think in the amateur world, they don't care about weight classes. It's just get in the ring, do your thing for a few rounds, and it's more entertainment. It's more exhibition.
Man, I don't know. And then you got to also realize, try to figure out how much of this is real. I'm presuming the knife across the head is real. The mace could be real, but how much is it worth for getting maced in the face?
Exactly.
And some cats may rather get maced in the face than to get embarrassed or beat up on somebody. Because if Charleston White, I don't know how big homeboy was, but it's something I do know. If Charleston White, 119 pounds, whoop your ass, you lost all street credibility. You lost all street credibility. You can't tell nobody shit. Okay. And on the other hand, if you beat him up and you bigger than him, what you gonna get? Oh man, you nigga went with 119 pounds. You ain't done nothing. So there ain't no real fight, and ain't no win in the fight for the opponent. It's better to take the mace in the face and call the fight off. You get more viral plays on that than you would an actual fight. Hey, yeah. Enough money would make somebody take some mace in the face. If anybody willing to risk his life to jump over the Grand Canyon or do some other dumb shit out in these streets, a little mace in the face is worth a few $1,000s to go viral. Okay, I'm just saying. I ain't saying that was happening, but it just seems because any other way ain't no real win for the brother. He got maced. He pushed him. And he got maced in the face. Ain't no fight, right?
Yep.
But no fight. Charleston White kept his rep up because they know he'll fuck you up with that mace. And homeboy didn't get embarrassed. He just got maced in the face. He pushed him. That showed a little heart, but it still didn't it wasn't no fight.
Yep. Well, let's move on, man. We got a lot to talk about. Marlon has a good question before we jump into our rest of our stuff. Marlon, and I'm answering this question because it is our 5th anniversary. Lonzo, I got a message on my Facebook account, man. We've been doing this for 5 years together, bro. We first met in August of 2018. Let me read Marlon's question, then we'll break it down. He says, "Yo, Unc Dust," and shout out to OG Steve again, man. Much love, bro. I got your question next. But he says, "Yo, Unc Dust, question for either one. How did you both come to be podcast partners? However it went, you are dope together. Please keep it going. Learn so much from you both." Thank you so much. From my perspective, and it's pretty much the same as Lonzo, I was working with another YouTube channel before I got my channel cracking, and I wanted to interview Lonzo. I think I hit him up on Facebook, and it was just that easy. You know, he said, roll up to the spot. I rolled up to the spot. Next thing I know, I'm in the same studio that Boys in the Hood was recorded in. We vibed off top. I did the interview with Lonzo, and we just brought up this documentary that he was working on, which became the Eve After Dark documentary, which he just released. Right. And, you know, I at the beginning was going to, be involved in the documentary, but I felt podcasting was my stronger suit. So I passed on that. Long story longer. I just decided to hook up Alonzo. We go every week, and I'd go every Tuesday, and I'd be off camera and just ask him questions. Then coronavirus hit, and we just started doing it like this. And here we are, man. Wow. Sound about right?
That's it. I mean, the picture I used today was a picture we took in the studio.
That was the first picture.
First picture we haven't taken one since then, have we? I took one at your party one time, didn't we?
Probably just a couple, maybe here and there, like at your releases and things like that. But yeah, no, we got to get together for a photo shoot, man. We looking good at our older age.
That's for damn sure. And sometimes, man, for me, without Dusty, this show would be hard to do because I'm a busy dude, and Dusty does all the heavy lifting to make this show work. He does the research prior to the show. Throw me the questions. I give my wisdom and my opinion, and he'll take it and cut it up and repost it if necessary. He does what has to be done to keep this show interesting, and ain't nothing but love for him. I ain't got nothing but love for him. That's real talk. That's real right there.
Likewise. Thank you. And I've learned so much from doing this show with this man. I mean, I consider him a mentor, meaning you, Lonzo. So thank you. And I'm glad, Marlon, that you enjoyed. And I hope everybody out there continues to enjoy it.
Let me say this right here.
Go for it.
This is how I roll with most people. If we vibe, we rolling. Come on, let's do this. I mean, people think, oh man, you was a hater. That ain't never been my get down. If we don't vibe, we don't vibe. You can't make me like you, okay? You can't make me vibe with you. But if we working together and you got something to offer and I can enhance that or vice versa, let's make it happen, folks. That's been my way of getting down since day one.